playing this guy. Playing Chris. Never heard of this guy. He's from my home country, though. Alright, knight of 3. There, e4. Definitely not a problem here. Sure. Let's play bishop c4. I'm aiming for this. Maybe we'll get this trick in. Bishop c4, knight g5, end of the game. Has to play e6. He could also play knight f6, actually. Okay. I think, actually, wait, castle's here? Yeah, castle's here is sneaky, because I'm still threatening to do it. There's absolutely no need for this. I don't know why I did this. Okay, we'll just play h3 here. Let's just take the bishop here. Dude, what are these bugs, man? Just these bugs fly all over the place. It's time for these bugs to go. Let's play g4 here. It's steamrolling time. Okay, there. Let's play d4. Keeping in control of these squares, I do not want to let this knight get in here. Alright, I wanted to play g5, but maybe it's not the right time. Let's just take on f4. This looks like a dream position, honestly. If he plays c5, c5 would probably be the best move, but c5, g5, knight e8, that still looks very uncomfortable. d5. Alright, I'll just... Oh, okay. I see what he's up to. Takes knight b6. Yeah, we'll take this way. And play knight c3. I think I'm just up a pawn here. He could try c6, I'll take, and if he takes on d4, I play bishop e3. This looks like a good position. Definitely something I didn't do well in the earlier Title Tuesday today was I just took way too long. I need to just play quicker and play with confidence. Okay, there, bishop e3. This is a dream position. Like, okay, my king looks a little weak here, but I'm going to take on b7. I'm getting like 3 pawns. Alright, yeah, let's take as many pawns as we can. Okay, I like rook e1. Just eyeing the bishop. If he takes on b2, I can play bishop d4. Also have bishop b6 ideas. There. Well, now can't I play bishop f4? Yeah, okay, he's going to throw in a check. I play king h1. I don't think he has anything. Yeah, rook is hit. Rook is in trouble. A lot of things are in trouble here. I'm feeling extremely tired now. I'm worried that this is going to be a worse Title Tuesday than this morning. But okay, I mean, okay, the rook is hanging here. Can I just play knight d1? Does he have any way to protect the rook? I don't see it. Am I missing? What am I missing here? And yet all my other pieces are protected. Every other piece is protected here. Queen a3, I can just take. If he takes on h2, I play bishop h2. Okay. I'm just double checking that I'm not getting mated here, but takes on h3, I have bishop h2, no problems. Yeah, I'm very tired. It's time for me to get some sleep. Yeah, I think I'll finish recording this video. I'll go get some steak, and then I'll go to sleep early tonight. I got up on like 3 hours sleep this morning. Just with this course, you know, I'm working around the clock to finish this course. I'm really, if I literally work night and day, I'll probably be done with it by August. So that's the goal. All right, there. Can I win in style with rook e8? I think rook e8 works. He does not have any checks. Let's go for it. Yeah, that should be over. I'm going to try to take on f7 as soon as possible. At the very least, I'm trading the rooks. All right, we'll take. Let's get our knight better. Knight e3. Put the knight on f5. I'm always worried about blundering some check on this diagonal because this diagonal is very weak here. All right, well, now this is over. It's time to go. All right, here we go. Game number 2. Game number 2. It's time to go. All right. I mean, we're waiting here, man. Okay, let's go with e5. We've been playing e5 lately. Bird to the fence. It's time to go. Bishop e2. That's not supposed to be good. think here we play knight e7 and d5. Yeah, this is supposed to be very good. I actually played a bunch of games like this in some Blitz tournament recently. All right. Bishop e6, we'll play queen d7. This is perfect, actually. Already here, I really want to play g5. Very nice position, actually. Well, let's play c5 first. This blob is perfect. Got a really picturesque blob here. Let's play knight f5. There. All right, bishop e7. g5 is going to be very annoying. Okay. Wait, actually, should we play g5 first or what? Let's let him figure things out. Let's castle queenside here. g5 is going to be a really big problem very, very soon. All right, we'll play h6. Maybe I should have played g5 sooner, but I think this is working out. Like, his bishop is really bad here. All of his pieces are really bad. Notice how my coordination is just so much better in this position. That's the whole aspect of bird's defense here. Pawns look very weird, but it meshes perfectly with our structure. g4. All right, man. Should I play knight h4? No, we should not be fixing this knight. It would have been great if I could move my knight around this way, but unfortunately the bishop is taking the square. We'll have to settle for this. It's like a Berlin Wall now. It's like a bird's wall of greatness. All right, man, if only I could put my knight here. It's ridiculous. If I could put my knight there, that would be like the end of the game. All right, let's just take. I'll park this rook on h3. We're going to double up. Lots of pressure coming. I can even build Alekhine's gun. Look at that. I'm going to play rook h7, queen d8, queen h8. There. All right, that's a good move. Maybe I should have had a plan for that. Guys, I said it once, I'll say it again. I literally am not calculating a single thing. I'm not calculating a single thing. I'm a blind man walking through a minefield. I have no idea what's going on. I'm just playing purely on intuition. My mind is sapped. My mind is drained from this course. So yeah, it is what it is. Let's take here and push d4. This is perfect. Now I'm going to play bishop d5. Okay, actually we need to be a little careful. Queen is coming to a5. Yeah, maybe I messed this up here. I think I messed this up. If I could play bishop d5, knight e6, that would be great, but the problem is he's going to have this check here. Things are tricky. Maybe I have to reroute my bishop here. If I could just put bishop on d5 and knight on e6, game would be over. Game would definitely be over here. Do I have to play king a8? I don't want to play king a8. I don't want to play king a8, but maybe I have to play king a8. Right, let's play queen d8, actually. Queen d8 covers this. Bishop d5 is an option now. All right, can we play queen h8? Wait, okay. Why don't... Yeah, let's start by throwing the check in. Let's throw in the check. I almost missed the fact that I had a check there. Now, what to do now? Where can we go from here? You know, actually, my queen doesn't need to invade anymore. I'm going to play rook h8, so I always have something covering the back rank. All right, let's play king a8. Finally, it looks like I'm going to be able to play bishop d5. At long last, bishop is coming to d5. He could play knight c2. There, a4 doesn't do anything. If my knight gets to f4, that's the end of the game. There? All right. I don't want to trade. If he takes on d4, is that a problem? Takes on d4, I play queen b6. Yeah, I guess that's a little tricky. All right, I just can't calculate anything. We're going to take here. Play knight e6. This should be a fantastic position, though. Like, just there, look at all these gaps in their structure, and our pieces fit in perfectly. But the question is how to win. How do we finish this game? All right, well, I mean, could I start with rook h1 here? Yeah, what is the move? I have to hurry up, honestly. Bishop, he's going to play knight b4, but okay, bishop c6, knight b4, I have queen b6. Yeah, this is a very tricky position to handle. And with bishop c6, now my bishop is a bit better placed to come to c5 with the queen's pressure on d4. Another idea is queen a5, queen d2. Queen b3. All right, could I play knight f4 here? Well, now I'm just wondering if it's the right time for rook h1. We could play knight c5, but then he takes here. I play bishop d5. what's happening there. Let's play queen a5, actually. Just try to get the queen in. Queen takes a4 is also possible. Yeah, why have I've just been looking for some type of checkmate, but actually I should just be trying to strike on the other side of the board. All right, I mean, this looks great. Just trading queens. His knight is left really weak. Yeah, this position is getting worse and worse for him. Should I play knight f4? Should we even bother with knight f4 here? No, knight f4 takes knight g2. I don't know what the point of that is. Let's just get our pawns up the board. I guess, should I put the rook on c8 first? Yeah, let's put the rook on c8. Rook is going to go to c2. Rook c2, I could always drop the bishop back. Rook h1, okay. Now we're just going to start throwing these up the board. Okay. Just continuing to move this up the board. Yeah, Bird's Defense is really cool. You always get really interesting structures with Bird's Defense. All right, a3, bishop d5, a2. This is superb. Well, how are we going to finish things off, though? Let's play bishop b4. There. All right, well, now rook a3 and bishop c3. Knight finally gets to f4, check. This is cool, check, and that's mate. Nice. Okay, we're playing Bacrot. Bacrot is extremely strong. I grew up studying Bacrot's games. Bacrot was at 2700 at some point. He's definitely like 2600 now, but he's good though. Let's go with Bird's Defense. L'oiseau, as they say in French. All right, knight f6. Oh, d3, man. Come on. This guy's too strong to be playing d3. Come on. What are we doing here? It's time to go. I think we could play d5 even. Yeah, because he's supposed to play rook e1 first. All right, here. Play knight b6, knight a5. We can do a lot of things. I think knight b6 is fine. Since they played... Oh, bishop b5. Can't we play knight d4? Or bishop d6? I think a5 is a move, actually. If they take, we have a lot of compensation here. This is what I remember. Don't ask me why I'm studying these positions, guys. That is we're not going to talk about that. But yeah, no, black actually has a lot of compensation in these positions. Now, whether or not I can remember to play them correctly, that's another question. Right, could I play queen d5 here? So the thing is bishop d6, knight c6, queen e8, he's going to have knight e7, which I don't like. We could play queen d5. I'm just not sure if that's... Is that what we want to do? We could also play queen d6, bishop f4, knight d5. Yeah, let's go for that, actually. Well, actually, wait. Okay, if I play knight d5, yeah, what is wrong with this, actually? Just knight d5. Because c4 is going to create huge weaknesses here. I'm not really that concerned about that. Now, should we play bishop b4 first? That is a big question. I don't know. Let's play bishop f6. I have a lot of compensation here. If d4, we're going to play c5. There. Dude, this guy's a strong player. This guy is one of the best. Okay, if we play bishop d4, c3, rook e8, takes. I think that's okay. Let's go for it. Guys, again, I'll say it once, I'll say it again. I'm not calculating a single thing. We're literally going, okay, rook e8. This was my whole idea. I'm going to get the bishop back. I'm going to win the bishop back if I have to. This guy's an extremely strong player, though, honestly. Like, he's handling this very well. Most other players would have just allowed me to play c5 and gotten huge compensation. I really hope I didn't miss any tactic. Do I know that I didn't miss a tactic? No. I got no clue. No idea, man. We're playing fully on intuition. We're playing on, on depth 2 here on the Birdmaster Show. All right. What's he going to do here? Bishop g5, queen e4. That is interesting. Queen that is actually a weak move, though. I think that's his first miss, because I'm not afraid of trading queens here. My bishops are going to be very strong. I thought my bishops were going to be very strong. Maybe they are not. F5 is going to be serious. He has to play D4. Otherwise, F5. What's he doing? I think he's messed this up. Maybe he could try knight e3, but then I play knight f4. Yeah, I think black is better here. Guys, are you seeing this? What is happening? Okay, well, f5, knight e3. I can't be worse there, but am I better? All right, yeah, let's go for it. This is unbelievable. I can't believe I'm just winging it. No pun intended. He had knight h2 this whole time. I didn't see that, but okay, we'll play rook e2. d4, we're playing c5, of course. Did I see that he had knight h2? No, I thought his knight was trapped. But we're doing it. This is ridiculous, man. King f1, bishop a6. I think I'm winning. How is this happening? I'm not... I play games like this. Sometimes I really think I didn't hit my potential in chess, because if my intuition is this good, I should have been able to go much higher than 2450. All right, takes d3. We play knight b4. Takes d3. I mean, what is he going to do there? What is he going to play in that position? If we play knight b4, what's happening? Because on knight b4, he's going to play king f1. That's his whole idea. That's the whole concept. Takes. Man, I wish I could calculate. Takes. We take on d5 there. I think I have full compensation. I'm going to go for it. Hopefully this works. Otherwise, he was playing king f1. I think I have full compensation here. Do I know? No. Got no clue. But the idea is that his pieces are just too tied down here. If he plays bishop f4, well, bishop f4, I have rook e1 even. Yeah, how is he gonna untangle this? Where is he actually gonna go here? Knight f1. All right, if I play d3, knight c3, rook f2. Oh, d3, knight c. That's a very sneaky idea. d3, knight c3, bishop f2. Well, wait, what can he actually do in this position here? If I just play bishop e4 here, well, bishop e4, he plays f3. Let's just get the pawn up the board, man. I don't even know what's going on. Maybe knight g3 here, but I play rook e5. Okay, yeah, maybe I made a mistake here. Even here, though, how is he gonna... If I get c4 and I have full compensation. We're throwing in a check, though. Dude, he's still completely tied down. Okay, I guess he's gonna play knight c3. Let's play bishop e6 here. Getting out of the way at knight c3 now. If he moves the knight, he's gonna give up a full rook. I'm just pushing these pawns down the board. He's still tied down. I gotta focus. I'm down to like 10 seconds. This is unbelievable. All right, rook d1 here. Knight e2. Okay, c4. He throws the knight to f4. I could play bishop c7, knight c1. All right. Wait, yeah, check. Check and bishop. Oh, there. I missed that. Okay. Here we can take. I'm hoping this is okay. I gotta just stay focused. I think I have at least good chances of drawing this. Bishop c6, very annoying move. That's a big mistake, because now I have bishop c6. All right, yeah, let's play bishop c6. Pawn is coming down the board. All right, bishop f3, I have bishop e3. I gotta hurry up. All right, that was unbelievable. Okay, we're playing this guy again. Hope he's ready for another bird. I beat him last week with the bird. My name is starting to evoke fear and envy among my GM colleagues because they know that they're gonna have to play this annoying opening. All right, I guess this guy booked up. Yeah, you beat someone once with the bird, they don't like it. All right, let's play a4 here. Let's see if he knows the theory. Does he remember to play d6? No, yeah, no one does. No one knows what they're doing in these positions. Even the GMs prepare and then they can't remember the theory. It's the nature of the beast. Okay, let's play d3 here. Gonna play queen e2, knight d2. This is actually covered in my bird course. I recommend a4 as an alternative. a4 is a weak move, but most people do not. Most people just memorize these moves, as my opponent did, and they don't understand the rationale behind them at all. So, yeah, my opponent was playing something that was recommended by this Ganguly guy. But unless you understand actually what you're doing, it doesn't really make any sense. Okay, I'm just going to take here. I don't know what he's doing. I think I'm just up a pawn. Knight g4. That's interesting. But okay, here we play knight d2. Ooh, no. Cannot do that. Cannot do that. Let's play queen e2. This should be completely fine for me, though. This pawn is not going to be that great. And I got a nice treehouse here. Maybe he could take... Maybe he takes here and then takes on e5. But even then I could maybe take this way. Okay, well there. Let's play knight d2. I'm fine with this position. We're going to get the knight to c4. Yeah. I think this is fine. Can we just play e4 here? e4, f4. Gotta be a little bit careful of this. I mean, knight a5 already could be an idea. e4, f4. Should I be that concerned about that position? Strategically speaking, I'm not sure if I'm even worse there. Alright, yeah, let's try it. Let's see what happens. I don't know what's going to happen. This is like the strategically sound move, but it's just... Things could get risky. Let's play queen f2 here. I want to start targeting this. Thinking about playing bishop a3. Also, a5 would be a very good move. I should think about a5 sooner or later. He moves the rook. I even have b4 as an idea to take here. Alright, bishop, yeah, bishop a3. Starting to just take shots at this position here. Okay. We'll put the rook on b1. Thinking about b4. Alright, he's doing that. We'll move the bishop back. I think this is okay. That's interesting. Alright, we'll play bishop c3 here. Maybe he could start advancing. I mean, I'm not even sure what he's going to do, though. Yeah, we have to play g3 sooner or later. We got to break through. Looks a little ugly, but I don't... Yeah, this is complicated stuff. He's going to take that way. Interesting. We'll take, play queen g2. Maybe I'm just worse here. Maybe I just misplayed this. I thought this should be okay, though. I need to start targeting these pawns here. We put the knight on e5. Knight e5, he takes on b3. It gets a little messy. But okay, we'll play rook g1 here. Oh, he could play g4. I'm missing a lot, but we'll play knight e5 here. Maybe I have something. Maybe I'm just losing on the spot. He has to play rook g8, but then I play queen d... This is tricky. This is very tricky. Rook g8, all right. Let's play queen d2. Attack this. Very tricky stuff ahead. He does that. Let's play... Okay, wait. Rook f1. Rook f1, f3, queen... What is going on here? If he plays f3, I even have queen h6. This is just a mess. This is a complete mess. Okay, wait. Can't I take and then play h3? I could take and then play rook takes f4, actually. Yeah, let's go for that. Oh, no, this doesn't work. Wait, I have... No, h3, he has bishop f3. Well, actually, wait, what is this? What is this position? I think I'm holding on here. In a bizarre twist of fate, I'm holding on. Queen d4, I play c3. This is mind-blowing. Queen g3 doesn't work. I just take there, and I have king g1. This is outrageous. Glorious will be the day when I can calculate something here. I'm literally like just trying to dodge mate in ones. I really want to get the win. This guy's a good player. Okay, c3 here. Am I missing anything? Maybe he takes on e4. There. All right, we'll take... Wait, why? Okay, no, takes... Okay, yeah, let's take here. Ah, but then queen e3. Yeah, I'm missing basic things. Wait, why can't I take this way? Yeah, wait, what is his plan here? Did I miss something? His queen is... Oh, he does that. Yeah, I didn't see that. All right, I'm resigning. I'm just down to rook. All right, here we go. Playing Arjun. Arjun Erigaisi, number 5 in the world. What was I gonna say? In 2021, when I was playing for my GM norms, I played against, I didn't play against Arjun, but I played next to him. All right, we got a Queen's Indian. Is he gonna play D5? All right, nice. Yeah, this is an extremely strong player. We play 95 here. I wonder if any of the top 10 have bought my bird course. I feel like some of them must have. Let's play D4 here. Yeah, this is going to get wild. I'm a little bit worried, honestly. This is not going to go well. This is not going to mesh well with the fact that I'm not able to calculate. Okay, play G4 here. I'm going to get destroyed if I play G4 at the wrong moment. But, okay, let's play Bishop E3 first. We're going to play G4 next. Hopefully something will happen here. Knight E4. Play Queen H5. Queen H5, G6, takes, check. I can't calculate a single thing. This is probably the wrong variation to be playing. Well, yeah, wait, what am I going to do here? I'm in a lot of trouble. Do I have to play Bishop D2? I didn't want to. No, but Queen is coming to H4. I'm in a lot of trouble here. I'm in an enormous amount of trouble. I've fallen and I can't get up. Okay, Bishop, am I just losing here already? We're going to play Bishop D2. This is not good. I have to do my chessable course. This is in my chessable course. Queen H4, all right, G3 and takes, Knight F3. Oh, I'm just losing here. All right, we'll just take. This is not going to go well. All right, well, wait. Maybe I can play Queen G. Actually, false alarm, guys. I have a little compensation. It should be losing, but I have a little compensation. But yeah, suffice to say, I probably should have done the move trainer to my chessable course. All right, F5. Dude, this guy's a fantastic player. This is one of the best in the world. One of the best in the business. Okay, let's play Queen E2. Going to play Bishop G2. I have a lot of compensation here, man. This is not that easy. Dude, yeah, I mean, I'm so excited. Eventually when I actually can remember my chessable course, we're going to get so many scalps with this. All right, let's just take here. Could get the bishop out to B4. I think I still have a lot of compensation here. Bishop A6. Could we play Queen? Well, Queen G2 takes. Queen G2... Yeah, wait, Queen G2 takes. This is under a lot of pressure. If he plays C6, I take. I'm at a loss for what to do. I think I have huge compensation, though. Okay, wait, Queen G2 takes. I don't want to trade queens, though. It's better to keep the queens on the board. This knight is superb. All right, we'll take here. Queen H6. Let's start with Bishop B4. Push this rook around. If I could bounce the bishop under, that would be something. Let's play Queen G2 now. Queen E6. This is a very strong player. All right, let's play Rook E1 here. I feel like I have a lot of compensation. There. This is a great player. I have to stop worshiping these players, though. Like, at the end of the day, I could beat these guys if I just played better. All right, let's play Bishop A3 here. I'm not sure how much compensation I have. Maybe he just takes this pawn. Yeah. Yeah, this guy is just finding basic moves that I'm missing. All right, I'll play G4 here. I think I'm just losing on the spot, but yeah, I have nothing here. I thought I had something, but I have nothing. All right, let's take this way. I'm getting cooked. We're getting cooked, guys. There? All right, let's... Yeah, this is getting ugly. Okay, we'll take... Go King B1. Queen E4. Yeah, my bishop on A3 looks really silly now. We'll play Queen H2 here. I'm gonna try to get the bishop around. If I could get the bishop to E5, maybe something could happen, but I don't think he's gonna let me. Let's play F5 here. Try to take this. D3. Yeah, this guy's playing for keeps. I'm in enormous trouble. All right, I'm going to resign. Guys, I think we'll call it a day, honestly. I'm really way too exhausted here.
It's time to go!